we all have been seeing, many journalists are risking their life just to bring us news stories which are happening in Kenya. Good morning from wherever you are watching us, and welcome back to the special edition right here at Kings TV. And here are the highlights. Raila's mass action, unity call, and tragic accidents. Welcome to the broadcast with me, Wayan Swangoi. We start off with the Raila's mass action. Raila Odinga's convoy has been tear-gassed outside Serena Hotel as he led supporters to the city center during the March demonstrations. Mary Kehio has more on this.
Raila Odinga has conveyed that he was tear-gassed outside Serena Hotel when he was leading his supporters to the city center for the demonstration. Azimio readers have said that they have withdrawn police bodyguards ahead of Monday and Thursday. The Azimio readers have said that they will not be cowered by the government. They will continue with the demonstration and protest until their things they are met with the government. And they also said that they will continue with the demonstration and protest until that day the server will be opened. Raila Odinga said that he will continue saying that he was the winner of the general election on August. Reporting to Kings TV, Mary Kehio.
We move on to the religious leaders urge Kenyans to maintain peace after the damage caused in mosques and churches during the Monday protest in Kibra. In their quest, they want the opposition leader, the president, engage in peace talks. Harriet Nanchama with more on this.
Well, Boyan said the church has not been left behind in condemning the ongoing demonstrations which were declared by the Azimio la Umoja party leader Raila Amolo Odinga. These demonstrations have only been successful in 2 counties, in Nairobi County and Kisumu County. The Azimio la Umoja declared that he will have to demonstrate for 2 days, that is on Monday and Thursday. Well, in Nairobi County, Kibra constituency, the demonstrations turned chaotic, whereby the Protestants went and destroyed the church and the mosque. In Kisumu County, Pastor Winnie Owiti has urged all her congregants to maintain peace and harmony. This has shown that the church is willing to demonstrate peace and harmony. Reporting from Kisumu County, I'm Harriet Nyanchama, Kings TV.
I managed to get on the field, and here is what I got for you. A bus collided with a 14-seater Nissan Matatu in the Kayole area along Nairobi-Naivasha Highway. Before overturning, the students and the tutors were heading to the Eldoret University to participate in sports competition, and the cause of the accident is still unknown. Here is what I prepared for you. A Pwani University bus collided with a 14-seater Matatu. This incident happened on Nakuru-Naivasha Highway on 30th Thursday, March at around 3 p.m. This accident claimed 16 people's lives, and among the lives that were claimed are the 8 students from the Pwani University, and the rest were from the 14-seater Matatu bus. The cause of this accident is said to be the brake failure from this bus, Pwani University bus. The students and the tutors from the Pwani University bus were headed to the University of Eldoret for sports competition. Kings TV, Beyond Swangoi. We now take a short commercial break. We will be back with more. Welcome back, and now we move on. Nairobi County has been losing 2 billion due to the Azimio protest. DP Rigathi speaking has urged the residents not to engage in protest. Simon Waweru with more.
Nairobi County has been losing 2 billion over the last two demonstrations of Azimio in Nairobi, where the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua speaking in Nyeri County yesterday urged the demonstrators not to join in the Azimio demos so that the economy of the country should grow, could grow and go on as usual day by day. Nairobi County recently has been losing 2 billion. So if on how the Raila Amolo Odinga, Azimio leader Raila Amolo Odinga has been urging people to demonstrate even on Thursday, Nairobi County might be losing more than 4 billion in 1 week. Reporting for Kings TV, I'm Simon Muirore.
Women from Gatondo protest against the invasion of the Kenyatta Northlands family land after being invaded on Monday by unknown people and destroying the land. Ivin Nanjala with more on this.
Kundi la wamama kutoka Katundu Kusini wameandamana kukashifu uvamizi ambao ulifanywa kwa shamba la familia ya Uhuru na kusema kuwa mdogo wa Rais Gachagua aweze kuomba Mama Ngina msamaha kwa sababu si vyema angeamrisha kundi la maskari lifike hapo kabla ya chochote kufanyika. Na ripotia nikiwa Kiambu, mimi ni Ivy Nanjala.
Kenyans are warned against eating chicken and pork sold in the supermarkets since it's not good for human health. This is according to the research done by the Medical Institute. Cynthia with more.
Thank you, Bones. I can get you loud and clear here in Kiambu County. Kenyans have been warned against eating meat or pork sold in the supermarket. This is according to the Kenyans Research Institute. They outlined that this meat that had been sold in the supermarket contain drug resistance bacteria. These samples were collected in the leading supermarket in the big counties, that is Nairobi, Kisumu, Nanyuki, Eldoret and Nakuru. Reporting for Kings TV, Cynthia Nyambura.
And now we take another short commercial break. We will be back with more on business. Welcome back. And in business sector, in business, the Public Service Commission is calling for Kenyans to apply for the Central Bank of Kenya governor and deputy governor positions. Dominic Muya with more on this.
I get you Beyonce Wangoi from the side of studio here in the grounds to report to you about business. The Central Bank of Kenya is searching for a new governor and a new deputy governor after the person who is on the seat of the deputy governor and the governor, Patrick Njoroge, served a term of since 2015, now is going to exit. He'll be exiting in this year, June. Looking at another area, we find that for a person to qualify to be on the deputy governor or the governor seat, one must be qualified in the requirements. One must be a Kenyan citizen, and also one must be in a place that they have been governance for over 10 years. And in addition to that, one must have integrity and also adhere to the Constitution number 6. Also looking at the area of currency, we find that the Kenyan currency is continuing to make a depreciating value. In another week, another past 2 weeks, we find the Kenyan shillings was equivalent to $1. It was equivalent to a Kenya shillings, that is 145.5 Kenya shillings. And also looking at this week, we find that the Kenyan value shilling, that is the Kenyan shilling, is that $1 is equivalent to 132.2 Kenya shillings. In that, we find that the Kenyan government must adhere to that. Those are the promises given by the president, that is President Ruto, in that there will be less demand of the Kenyan dollar so as to increase the value of the Kenyan shilling. Reporting in Kiambu County, Kings TV, I am Muya Dominic.
We now take another short commercial break. We will be back with Sports Arena.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Sports Arena with me, Margaret Mwangi. After a long international break, we started off with former Arsenal midfielder Mesut Ozil has announced his retirement from football. During his reign, he has 397 goals plus assists over his career, the most of any other attacking midfielder since 1994. In other news, here are the Premier League match nominees. We have Alexandra Isak, Newcastle; Alexis McAllister, Brighton; Brighton means Aston Villa; Bukayo Saka, Arsenal; Mohamed Salah, Liverpool; Leonardo Trossard, Arsenal. After a long international break, here are the games to be played this weekend. Tomorrow, Manchester City will be heading the stadium with Liverpool, Bournemouth versus Fulham, Arsenal versus Leeds, Brighton versus Brentford, Crystal Palace versus Leicester City, Nottingham Forest versus Wolverhampton, and then on Sunday, West Ham will go head-to-head with Southampton and Newcastle with Manchester United. It's been a long international break. Let's see which teams are going to win in this weekend game.
Welcome, Margaret.
Thank you so much.
As we have been seeing, journalists from Kenya have been risking their lives just to bring us news stories, like the other one from Kibra.
Yes.
So is this making you change your mind on being a sports journalist?
No, it cannot. We as journalists, we take risks and we act as the watchdog to the society.
Okay.
That has been Sports Arena with me, Margaret Mwangi.
Everything that has a beginning always have an end. And remember, your fear to take actions on petty sentiments makes you a liability to mankind. I am Beyonce Ngoi.
Oh.